Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm around, just pipe down. Not your story. For those that are returning, hey. And for those that are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the fam. We are on this healing journey together. If you want to become a member, hit the join button in my homepage, and you can choose between two groups, which is Soul Tribe 111, Soul Tribe 333. Within both of those groups, you do get personal readings from me. You can email chosenprophetess@gmail.com, and you also get raffle wins once a month. Also, we do personal readings, special signs. We do readings for all signs, videos, content, all that stuff. So if you want to know more about it, go into the join button and look at what group works for you. So let's get into these messages. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, return to its sender tenfold. Tied in the pits of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. So let's get into these messages. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for you. I'm picking up an overall energy that the wait is over. So if you have been going through any kind of delays or things has been running a little slow, Holy Spirit is saying it's over with. Right now, you're just in this energy of winning, and you're in this energy of being triumphant. So whatever you were waiting on, whether this is communication, a package, I don't know, it's over. You're not going to have to wait anymore. I feel like you're going to get all the answers you need about a situation to move forward, whether this is a business, whether you guys are deciding to travel or relocate. I feel like if you're buying a home or you're waiting on an approval, I feel like the wait is over. All right. Someone's name could be Dondra, Roseanne, Rosa. Yeah, the first card that popped out was alignment, 222. So you're in alignment, okay? Eye candy. So spirit with eye candy, it's like God wants you to understand that the wait is over. You're in alignment to receive something. In eye candy, God wants you to appreciate what you're about to see. Because you have limitless potential, 0000, you could be, something is being reset. I'm hearing press the reset button. Something's being reset here because you've taken the initiative to tap into your unique skills, and you can have a gut feeling that you're about to persevere over some sort of hard time to where now it's like you're going into something big. You're in alignment with something. And you're about to see beautiful things. And God is saying, eye candy, enjoy what you're about to see. Live in it. Soak it up. Because you're about to be in a position where you're going to probably be moving to a new environment, a new home, a new state. You could just be looking around like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. God is saying, soak that up. Live in that. Because you earned it. You're in alignment. Yeah. Because it says, take a break, enjoy fresh air, gather with friends for a delight time, appreciate the natural beauty around you waiting to be discovered. It says you may soon start new exciting project, enjoy the charming date, use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. You're about to be like, oh my gosh, you're about to be like, I don't know if you're moving to a new state where you're about to run into a whole group of new people. Maybe you're going to like a convention or you're networking with people, but this is the time to just sit back and enjoy after going through a hard time. There's about to be harmony, authenticity, relationships, growth, balance, choices, devotion, and trust. How do you move forward towards your true calling? Simply follow what brings you joy. Your passion and enthusiasm will be guiding light. If something sparks your interest, follow it. These paths will lead you closer to discovering your life's purpose. So whatever brings you joy, Holy Spirit is saying to go for it. Grand rising. So you're in alignment. What signs could we be working with? We got Libra, Pisces, and Capricorn. Okay. So this is you listening to your intuition. You could be an earth sign, a water sign. We got air. So we have Justice, which is Libra, Pisces, and then we have Capricorn. Look, financial stress and warning. So Spirit is saying, Spirit is warning you not to go down a path of overspending as well. Someone in your energy could be paying karma, and part of their karma is financial stress. Whatever this is, I feel like something is over. Yeah, look, miraculous luck, destiny, master of destiny. I'm hearing you have the ability to change the narrative. So Spirit is wanting you to write your own story. Because a lot of people wanted you set back. A lot of people wanted you questioning what it is you're supposed to really be doing. Yeah, but you stayed consistent. So let's see. What does the collective need to know here? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Yeah, consistency, healing path, and setback. Misunderstanding, higher plan. I feel like you were around people that wanted to set you back from your actual calling. But you have a higher plan. No one could set you back but you. Okay? You were called. You were called for something. All right, let's see. What's here for my collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, look at how that card's trying to fight me. Yeah, closure. You've closed the door on procrastination. You've closed the door on a lot. You're going into something new. Yeah, you're in the spirit world right now. And you've cut ties with financial stress. I know that's right. I love to see it. You cut ties with financial stress. You are like literally someone who has entered the spirit world. Maybe you just woke up to your spirituality. This might be a shock to a lot of people, but this is what is going to release you from this bondage, is the thinking, okay? Because for so long you could have thought a certain way, and now God is wanting you to close the door on certain thoughts and know that you are worthy of greatness. All right, period. Wow, look, recognition. This is coming out for y'all. Recognition, y'all. So you're closing the door to the past and you're being recognized for your work. The world is taking notice of what you bring to the table, whether it comes in the form of awards or praise. Let this be a reminder that you are capable of great things. Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody's resentful because they can't reconcile with you. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. This person was trying to set you back from what you were giving birth to. Confirmation with those birds. And you've closed the door to fear. You've closed the door to not feeling good enough. And now you're about to get some sort of recognition. Someone could be 36 years old. Someone's birthday could be on the 19th of a month. But you're about to get some sort of recognition here. Yeah, look, the spirit world. You could be in the spirituality, in the community. Yeah, look, gaining an influence. Some of you guys are meant to be in the public eye here. And it has to do with your spiritual path that's going to lead you down a place. You're going to be moving. You're going to be overcoming a lot of obstacles and challenges, but you're going to be living in your wish. Tell you that much. Yeah. Somebody was doing some sort of magic to try to keep you from being able to focus on your goal. Some of you guys are born here to be seen. Spiritual leaders, light workers, okay? You have, you could be seeing crows. You could be hearing birds. You have some sort of divine connection to the spirit world, where you get messages from the spirit world and you're being recognized for this talent, this gift that you have to be able to communicate from the spirit world. This could have been a project or something that you were giving birth to. Anything using your intuition. You could be into fashion. You could be a reader. You could be a medium. You can be an artist. Whatever you use to channel is bringing you some sort of like recognition here. Clarify this, Holy Spirit. Family tree. So for a lot of you, you're going to have to close the door on your family. These old limiting patterns, these beliefs, feeling like you have to get to the way to get to God. There's only one way to get to God. There's multiple ways to get to God. And this could be something pertaining to your spirituality. People are not really supportive of what you do, if you are a truth speaker, a whistleblower, a psychic, whatever it is, a prophet, a prophetess, there are people in your family that don't really agree with how you choose to express yourself. And you have to close the door on those people, because these people were not a part of your path. Okay? People will criticize and ridicule what they don't understand. Okay? They don't understand how you can connect to God in different ways, through the animals, through the universe. God is the universe. So a lot of people don't understand that when you are into nature, into herbs, or into spirituality, or into praying different or cleansing different, because they don't understand it, they will criticize you. That's why what they can't understand, they label as bad, or this is not how I'm used to doing it kind of energy. So you're going to need to understand that your family, you're going to have to close the door on them in this season, unfortunately, for a lot of people that are in a situation where you've outgrown certain beliefs and limiting patterns and conditioning and conforming. You have outgrown. Your spirit can't hang or sit or be around certain things. You could be in the spirit world and you can have a good balance between spirituality and practicality. You're very authentic with how you express yourself, and people are just not used to it. They don't understand it. Yeah, we have resentment, and a lot of people are going to resent you because you chose to grow. But you have magic of belief here, which talks about serendipity, good news. So somebody feels some sort of way because you're getting good news. This could be people in your family. We have unspoken words and argument. So there could be a family member that's going to call you, trying to argue with you, trying to control you. And you might end up just not answering the phone. You may just let somebody yell and not say anything. Okay, somebody's calling you angry, screaming on the phone, and you're just like, click, and you just hang up on them. Yeah, this person exerting mad energy, like they're exerting too much energy to try to get you to hear them or something like that, and you still don't hear them. Yeah, veil of protection. You're protected on this journey. God is here. God has entered the chat. Even as the storm approaches, a protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety no matter how strong the winds blow. You're protected. Whatever storm, whatever's coming in, you're protected, okay? Because someone has been trying to manipulate you, okay, with manipulation and veil of protection, but God has you. This could be people in your family. Yeah, look, malicious intent and manipulation. This is what you've been surrounded by. This is why you have to close the doors on motherfuckers. You understand me? You're around a bunch of snakes, bro. G shit. And these same people are going to want your forgiveness and offer the olive branch, but because now you have a community and you have a higher plan. So these people that had gathered up behind you, these family members, they see that now that you have a community, they want to come back and apologize, but the whole time they had malicious intent. God is here. God has entered the chat. They're paying karma. A lot of people are paying karma because they're not going to believe how you're about to be blessed right here. Somebody really wants to call you to argue, to go back and forth. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords, High Priestess. It's because you're someone who, you're a light worker, and this could conflict with your family traditions. And I feel like you're not following any tradition. You're not following any religion. You're following God. And that's all that matters. Yeah, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You're following God's plan for your life. You're not following what people want you to follow. And if people can't respect your opinions and your decisions, they can move to the fucking left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the works to the left. So you can go ahead with all that, because you're not here to be controlled or tamed, okay? You are a person that has a lot of gifts, 8 of Pentacles, in the world, okay? Yeah, you're very skilled, and people just ain't ready to, people just don't know how to handle you, yeah, but when they see that money, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, they finna come back big, and see, they'll criticize it because they'll be like, oh, what are you doing? 2 of Swords, how are you doing that? They don't know. And what they don't understand, they criticize. But see, whoever you are, you're not being tricked to stop doing something because somebody doesn't like it, or somebody is not used to it or doesn't understand it. You're somebody who's doing something because you love to do it. Someone could be copying your work. Seven of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles. There's a need to seal your information as well. Make sure that you are copywriting and trademarking your shit. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, because there is good news coming in here about your work. You could be getting some sort of fast communication about something you're working on. What's closure? Wow, look. Six of Wands and the Sun, y'all. This is beautiful. Heavy Leo energy. Whoa. So y'all were closing the door on being hidden. Somebody wanted to hide you. Yeah, look. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Huh. Heavy Leo here. But yeah, you're closing the door to being afraid to step out in your truth, being afraid to receive this recognition. Spirit is saying, soak this up. Soak this shit up. Okay? 0550, soak this thing up, because you have limitless potential. There has been a reset, collective. So the Six of Wands talks about recognition and reward, being seen, people celebrating you. We have this recognition and the Six of Wands out here with the Sun. It's like y'all were born to shine. God is going to protect you because this is your calling. So you were built for this, is what I'm hearing. I ain't new to this, I'm true to this, is what I heard. Okay. Queen of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. There's a huge collaboration coming in here as well. Somebody wants to work with you or wants to invest in you. What's recognition? The Eight of Pentacles. This has to do with your work. Whatever you're skilled at, whatever your skill set is, you could be online with the World card. There is some sort of contract or something here that, I'm like, it's a lot going on. Like, I'm feeling excited. Like, I'm about to get something. Like, it's just a gut feeling, like something. Yeah, gut feeling, 0440. Yeah, you could be feeling some sort of anticipation or something like that. It's something about your work. You're being recognized, okay? Virgo energy, Leo out here. Yeah, y'all are being recognized for your work, okay? There's a new beginning, Judgment energy. There's a new beginning here. You guys, your whole career is about to change. You're going to be speaking on stages. You're going to be booked and busy is what I'm hearing, okay? Booked and busy. What's the spirit world? So you're someone who's skilled, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is someone who's very skilled, someone who takes excellent pride in their work. You are someone who, you perfect your craft. So you're someone who's working like on bettering your situation here. What's the spirit world? The Six of Pentacles, your gifts. You have gifts in the spirit. Like your gifts include spirituality, right? Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Truth. Seven of Wands. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there's a breakthrough here. You know what you're here to do. You know your calling, and it's protected with the Seven of Wands, veil of protection. So your gifts, yeah, Taurus energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius, yeah, Two of Pentacles. You're staying adaptable, okay? You're staying adaptable when it comes to what it is you do for work, okay? If you gotta move, if you gotta go here, it's like you could take your work with you on the road. Yeah, the World card. You're doing something different. You're doing something very different here where you're gonna be traveling and doing something. Yeah, look, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, family tree. So you're reaching the highest lineage, the highest potential of your lineage. Yeah, the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Star. Whoa. So out of everyone in your bloodline, you're going to be the first millionaire in your family, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, change your life. Archangel Chemiel is here to give you that extra push. Archangel Uriel is here to help you and protect you from illusions. And then you have Archangel Jedimel that's here, that's going to push you into a new beginning and understand that you've forgiven the past. You've closed the door on the past. Now it's a new beginning. Your life's about to change. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Okay. Your life's about to change here. 1 second, y'all. All right, so your gifts are going to change your life here, collective. Wow. You're going to be the first millionaire in your family. Look, we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're taking a leap of faith on this new beginning, and there were people in your energy that didn't want you to take this leap of faith on this creative project. This could be an Aquarius, but someone in your energy is very jealous. Yeah, of the High Priestess, Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Fool with the High Priestess. You're someone here who you're creating something. You're creating something beautiful. And you have people here that are very envious, jealous. They want to play mind games. This is giving like bullying energy. So maybe in the workplace, someone is trying to bully you and you're staying passionate. You're changing your perspective. And you're staying passionate through all the adversity, okay? So, I mean, yeah, that comes with it. So that's not nothing to really worry about. You still have a new passionate beginning. There's a creative endeavor. Somebody has been watching you, and there are people jealous, Five of Swords, of your intuition, okay? Yeah, someone doesn't want you in this position. It's not up to them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This could have been a Knight of Wands, someone you left behind, someone that feels threatened by you. These are people. Not just one person. These are external parties from your past. Family members, friends, co-workers, exes. They all feel the same way. They all feel like you shouldn't be doing something. You were called to use your gifts. Six of Pentacles with the Judgment. The only reason why they don't want you doing something is because they can't control it. A lot of people are about to be shocked. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Cups of all of this new beginning. You're about to get this entire, this new life you're about to live in. And Spirit is saying, enjoy it. Enjoy every piece of it because you work for it and you deserve it. Okay? You have someone from your past that's stalking you. Hermit energy with the Six of Cups. Now, somebody could be trying to spiritually stalk you, breaking some sort of like spiritual law. These are not high priestesses. These are karmics, because a high priest or a high priestess, they have to move a certain kind of way. Okay, they can't just do whatever they want to do. They're, like I said in my video yesterday, high priestess is governed by divine law. Okay, so it's something like that. Some of you could be a business owner. You can have a fashion line or something. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, some of you guys are going to have a very beautiful home. There's a lot of happiness, good news, victories here. Yes, Six of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys are being guided to relocate, okay? But there is a contract coming in and the wait is over. The wait is definitely over, you guys. Beautiful energy. Yeah, the Justice, all right, with the Five of Cups and the Judgment with the Ten of Swords. Whew. So someone's under heavy judgment. This could be a Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn. Okay. Someone here is under karma, under justice, under judgment. It's a group of people. Okay, because these people were trying to manipulate your path, your numbers. Yeah, Justice wanted to come out. It didn't go back in the deck, so I'm taking it. So yeah, whoever this Knight of Wands is that you left behind, this is someone here who was working with people to try to attack your throat chakra with unspoken words. Somebody wanted you to go through an unfortunate loss, and these are people that you're gonna have to witness their karma. This came out in my short last night, so if you didn't watch my short, go back and watch it. A lot of people that you closed the door on before getting to this level, their karma is to watch you be successful with the Justice, the Six of Wands, and closure here. Yeah, this could be an ex, Three of Swords. Okay, what's the Justice? And we have Justice on this dice. So I don't know, I feel like anyone coming for a high priestess, I don't care who you are, anybody coming for a high priestess, someone who is highly ranked in the spiritual realm, you will get immediate karma, because we have karma here twice. We have Justice here 2 times. Somebody doesn't understand that you have a veil of protection that surrounds you because of your calling. So if anybody thinks that they can bully Five of Swords or do anything like that, they will be quickly reminded not to play with you, okay? This isn't up for debate. This isn't a questionable thing right here. This is the truth. Somebody here doesn't know who they playing with, okay? And like I said, whoever you are, you have a spiritual contract to fulfill. Anyone getting in the way of that, thinking they can bring you an unfortunate loss, thinking they can argue with you, thinking they can hold grudges and attack you behind the scenes, this shit is dead, honey. Look, 5 of Wands. This shit is dead. 4 of Swords. This drama is finito. Because all these people, they're facing karma right now. They're going to have to sit with themselves and really understand who the fuck you are. There could be a Libra going around talking shit. Okay, let's see. What's the justice right here? Whoever this bitch is, yeah, they work in groups. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. This group is paying karma, and you might be witnessing people's karma as well. Yeah, 5 of Wands. This could be a cult. This could be a cult of bitches. A group of 3 specifically. 3 is significant. That have been trying to do some sort of dream magic to attack you, to bombard you in the spirit. Okay, to steal your gifts, to steal your sense of sight. They cannot. Yeah, look, their gifts has been stripped because whoever was divination spying into your path, they got blinded with the sun. 2 of Swords. They did not see this backfire rolling on in. Okay, so this has to do with some sort of contract here. For others of you, I feel like you're about to get a collaboration here that's going to be a contract and it's going to be successful. If you're going through a court situation, that too is going to be successful. Queen of Swords, truth. If there's some sort of information or collaboration regarding a court situation, you're going to win and you're going to finally be able to close the door on this case after a long wait. Yeah, wait is over. Wheel of Fortune, something is shifting here. Okay, so let's see. So if there's a court case going on, I feel like you've been praying. You've learned from your past mistakes and you're going to get a victory here and you're going to be able to close the door on a situation. We have Leo, Libra, Capricorn energy. Okay, what's the 3 of Pentacles? For others of you, there are people that do the same line of work as you. They're going to pay karma. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wands. Wow, some of you guys are on stage. You're going to have a team of people to assist you. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is beautiful, you guys. You're going to be on stage for some of you. You could be a speaker. You could do something in fashion. Again, 10 of Cups, 5 of Swords. There are people in your family that have been jealous of you since you were a page, since you were a child. This is connected to my freaking short. That's crazy. Yeah, you have people in your family that have been jealous of you since a child. Page of Wands. Or they're jealous of your children. And also talk to your children. Make sure they're not being bullied in school. Okay, make sure your kids are not being bullied. Make sure that you are talking to your kids and taking the initiative and asking them how was school today, because I have a feeling somebody could be very gifted or very intelligent. Maybe this is a child of yours and they could be getting bullied or teased. So make sure you're checking in with your kids and making sure that they are okay. How was school? Things like that. And I picked this up in my reading for my members only. Yeah, somebody's child here is very gifted. And every time they raise their hand, they get the answer right. Every time they raise their hand to answer a question, they get the answer right. And there could be kids in the class that's like, oh, you're a teacher's pet or something like that. But they're very, very smart, like very, very book smart. This is someone that can get like a full scholarship paid all 4 years, okay? But I feel like you have a community here with the 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. You're about to be seen. 6 of Wands, yeah. Very successful here. There's a contract coming in that's going to make you very happy as well. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. So whoever was attacking you, they're going to have to walk away. All right? Because whoever you are being put on such a pedestal that this person can't even reach you. So it's pointless. All they're doing is running into karma. Yeah, we have the Lovers, the King of Cups with the World card, and the Chariot. There's a relationship here. 4 of Wands. These people could have been trying to get you to walk away from a connection, trying to get you to self-sabotage, okay? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This could have been a group of readers, divination spying into your connection. They're going to have to walk away because whoever is assigned to come towards you, This is a part of your path, and anybody playing with this high priestess, they're going to pay karma. There could have been a group of readers that have been trying to read up in your life to see what are you doing, who you with, and all this other stuff, breaking all kinds of spiritual law. When I said in the beginning that when you are a high priestess, you have to move a certain kind of way. You are governed by divine security, sacred security. You can't just do certain shit. And these bitches, they just do whatever. They look up in your energy, they put your picture on an altar, and they read your energy. 3 of Pentacles to Page of Pentacles. Okay. And then they cross the line. They cross the line, and they're getting exposed with the sun. It is what it is. Somebody sees you coming on the scene. Queen of Pentacles, you could be married. All right. And someone is very jealous, and that same envy, that same jealousy that they have inside of them is what's going to make them lose. Okay. Okay. Because someone doesn't really understand who they're playing with. They went looking into your destiny, into your relationship by putting your picture on the altar and summoning up your name with dark energy. And then they proceeded to look into your future. The door got closed on their gifts, closure. The door got closed on their finances. They got seen with the sun. Oh yeah, they got seen. They definitely got seen. This could be a Libra, an Aries, a Capricorn. They got seen. Leo. You could be a Leo. Yeah, somebody got caught. Yeah, and now they're going to have to hold this L. What's the sun card? Archangel Uriel caught them looking up in your destiny, honey. And they got blinded by the sun. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Yep. So you could be in a relationship. All right. You could be in a connection with an earth sign or a fire sign. And I feel like this person is very loyal, very protective over you. Somebody is learning a lot from you with the Page of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, they're learning a lot from you. They're able to become awakened. This divine masculine has been awoken to their true potential here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, their gifts. Someone could be a performer. You're using your gifts, you're transmuting energy. So anyone's trying to make you feel bored or discontent, you're moving out of that energy. What's the King of Pentacles? Knight of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Damn, you make somebody very happy. Somebody wants to come in and marry you with the 4 of Wands and the Justice. King to the Queen of Pentacles. You guys might have eloped, okay? And there's a reader in your energy looking all up in your energy, calling on your name, saying your name. It's very weird. It's a group of 3. Yeah, 3 of Cups. It's a group of 3, okay, that have been trying to look up into this union. But this union is so protected, they'll be blinded with the sun if they keep trying to look up in your life. The door has been closed. Once God told you to go through these doors, there is no opening these doors. There is no unlocking these doors. These are thick doors that are shut. You're not getting into this person's energy with any illusion here. So you might as well quit while you're ahead, bitch. Okay? So with the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, you're celebrating. They're in the 5 of Cups. Some of you guys, there's a marriage here that's going to be, ooh, there's a lot of money here. I'm telling you right now. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, male or female. There's a whole lot of money here for somebody, okay? Some of you guys are getting married or you're already married, and that's the veil of protection. That's protecting your connection and your wealth and your children. Because somebody here is, you got a group of nosy ass bitches that don't know how to stay in their fucking place, okay? For others of you, you guys are going to get some sort of good news here. In a court situation, there's some sort of proof, all right, coming out in court to where you'll be able to move on, 8 of Cups, and live your life and soak up this beautiful energy that God's about to put you in. Oh my gosh, the 2 of Cups just fell out of my hands. Cancer energy. Wow. You could be with a Virgo or a Pisces or a Leo. This is a deep soulmate union right here. And somebody could have been speaking poverty over your life or going to somebody to get you to be in poverty. Yeah, this was the plan, to keep you in a 9 of Swords, to keep you in your head, to keep you overthinking to where you just give up on yourself. These people, they don't really mean you no good, okay? when you do get to this new level, they are going to be people that want to befriend you. You need to be very clear. These people are very jealous. What's the Two of Cups? Because the spirit still lingers. You get what I'm saying? It still lingers all around. Yeah, the Knight of Wands reverse. Oh, child. So someone here is very jealous, very competitive. This is someone who refuses to take action on anything they're passionate about, but for some reason they want to attack you. This Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands reverse could be the same person. They're trying to get a group of readers to look into this divine masculine's Akashic records with the Ten of Pentacles, and it turns out they can't. They got caught with the Sun. Whoever they was working with, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, to spy into your Ten of Pentacles here, they got exposed. Somebody wants to know what you're working on, what you got planned, who you with, where you at. Somebody's doing way too much to manipulate your energy. Again, this is a group of three. We have the Three of Cups with the Magician, but with the Nine of Wands, you are the wounded warrior and you're protecting your destiny and your fate. And whoever was attacking it, it's going back. Wheel of Fortune. You're getting good news. Four of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You're waking up to good news and someone's at a complete loss. Five of Cups. Yeah, you could be starting a business with the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot. This person's just trash. This could be a Leo in your family that wanted you to date a Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone who had no passion, no aim, no career, nothing. Just somebody who wanted to just string you along and keep you in your head. And it's blocked. So this Knight of Wands in the reverse is competing with your divine masculine. Yeah, this person's going right to spiritual jail. Eight of Swords. Someone could be going to jail here with the Justice and the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands reverse. Someone here is very reckless. They make hasty decisions. This is someone who likes to compete. This is also someone who's very abusive. So someone could be going to jail because they're very abusive. Someone here has no self-control. This person is going crazy because you're on top, period. This person is going crazy because they see you're winning, okay? And this person is going to jail. This person was very abusive towards you, put his hands on you or something like that in the past, and you freed yourself from the devil. Yeah, I cannot make this up. What's recognition with the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy. You're moving on. You're moving right into recognition. You're focusing on your skills here. Somebody wanted to see you trapped. Somebody wanted to see you trapped. Somebody wanted to see you bound. It's not happening. These people were trying to get you to self-sabotage this beautiful connection and you've been enlightened here. Or they were trying to get your divine masculine to self-sabotage. Y'all are past all of that shit. That's why I'm saying the door has been closed on a lot of past behavior. So whatever they're attacking, you've already grown from. You've already closed out a cycle with the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm just like, what the fuck? So you're a Cancer or a Virgo. Something here is working out for you. You're about to be seen all over the world. People are seeing your gifts and what you bring to the table with the Eight of Pentacles. And there's a victory. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords, truth. I cannot make this up. What's the Chariot? Yeah, look, the High Priestess. You're skilled as fuck. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Virgo, but you're about to be seen. Yeah, people are going to be confused because you bear this sword of truth. You're the truth speaker. You're a seer, a whistleblower, something, but you are the truth. And your skills are like top tier. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Okay. Someone here, they wanted to come in with an offer just to keep you stuck in illusions. And you're listening to your intuition and you're taking off. Somebody wanted you waiting around, these people, this ex. You're moving on. You've closed the door. So once you close the door and made the decision to walk away, anyone coming towards you, they're going to watch you be successful. The Judgment with the Six of Wands, period. They're mad. They're calling these witches. They're taking unfortunate losses. Yeah, they're mad because they can't get up in your energy. What's the High Priestess with the Chariot? So yeah, you're moving. You're moving forward. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles again. Heavy earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus right here. Definitely a High Priestess. Definitely someone who's grounded, who's practical, who's a good mother. You take care of the home. You could be being recognized for your skills in interior decorating, or you could be into fashion, or you can just have a gift where you do something relating to healing. You can be a healer. You could do something with herbs or something like that. Your gifts that you have is connecting you to the spiritual realm. And this is what you were here to do. You were here to be the Queen of Pentacles. You had the Tower with the Strength card and the Nine of Cups. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, I can make you a celebrity overnight. Your gifts are about to make you a celebrity overnight here. Beautiful energy. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yep, the Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh, this reading is so beautiful. This is a beautiful ass reading, your sacral energy. These people, yeah, from your past, they can't take from your sacral energy at all. The door has been closed. There is another door you're walking into. The color blue can be significant. One door closes, another door opens up for you. And this is the door of recognition and reward. That's what it is. Oh my God, this is so beautiful, collective. You're walking into the door of recognition and reward. People are seeing what you bring to the table and they absolutely love it. They love it. They love the fashion, the decor, the aesthetic. They love it, honey. You're about to be the first millionaire in your family. Your whole life finna change, so just get ready here. You're in a beautiful marriage here. Somebody was going above and beyond to try to astral travel, to spy, or to look at something you're building, and they cannot. They don't know what you're creating. They don't know what you're doing. Yeah, look, so they can slow you down. This Knight of Wands. This person got exposed here. Knight of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Lovers with the Sun. This person got exposed, just period. This person's just, they're pathetic. This person tried to do something to slow you down, and they could have been doing some form of sex magic, or they could have been trying to attack you some sort of way with this Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. They were working with a group of readers to try to slow something down for you. And now this person is fighting with everybody because the door has been closed in their face. You're still going towards this new beginning. This is a karmic ass ex that's like really, the sun is here twice. This person, there's a light on this person. This King of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse. This is a shapeshifter. There's a light on this person that is so bright. It's fucking up their eyesight. Okay. Yeah. Seven of Swords. This is a liar, a trickster. Okay, that has been trying to come in your energy to cause illusions. And it's like now they can't manage something. That looked like that wanted to come out in the reverse. But this person wants to come in with an apology. But this is someone who could have juggled you and now you have a new beginning. So this person could want to return. Yeah, this is somebody that was managing a lot of manipulation with the Magician, Two of Pentacles to cause delays with the Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. Those are the two slowest moving cards in the deck. And they're showing up around this karmic in these readers. So you were around people. Well, you were not around them physically, but you could be on a platform where you're someone who's supposed to be posting a lot, or you are a content creator or something like that. Somebody was manipulating your numbers. Okay, and trying to cause you to stop posting. Yeah, out of jealousy, Five of Swords. But your Emperor is here. King of Pentacles popped out for a reason. It's your Emperor, your King of Pentacles, Divine Masculine, that's fighting off this demon from this person. They're in these people, okay? So you have a Divine Masculine that's protecting you in the spirit world, okay? And this could very well be the bird on your shoulder. This could be your person. I'm just saying. Colombiana or something. I'm just saying. You have protection in the spiritual realm. There's a veil of protection here. So whatever somebody's doing to manipulate numbers or whatever, they're going to be stuck. Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. What's the Magician with the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, look, the Two of Swords. Somebody was managing something to block your intuition, to get you to not want to post, to get you to not see something clear. You could be seeing 222, but somebody was playing on your top, and they were paying people with the Six of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. This person had a team of readers that they were paying consistently to try to hold you back. Three of Wands with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Exactly. They wanted you to be burdened, broke. They wanted you to barely make it. Yeah, they were doing this on this Queen of Cups, Empress energy. They wanted you to feel so discouraged about your finances or something like that, to where you would just give up Four of Cups. That's what they were doing to you. The Empress is here with the King of Cups and the Six. Yeah, but your person is an angel. King of Cups with the 8 of Wands in the World. Yeah, this could be a past life soulmate. Someone was like brought into your life to move you away from this energy. This could be a Libra, a Capricorn. Someone was doing magic to your crown chakra. Yeah, look, they're at a loss. 5 of Cups. This magician is at a loss here. Somebody was trying to block your intuition so you couldn't be in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, 4 of Swords, 7 of Cups. They were doing a lot of dream magic. They were paying for it, and that's the Ace of Swords. Truth, you called your power back. Queen of Swords. That's all you have to do. Because that's the High Priestess. You don't have to do much. You don't have to fight magic with magic. You don't have to go and get your hands dirty, because you are the High Priestess. You are to sit on the throne and wait on God. That's what you do. You don't have to do anything but pray it off and call your power back and cleanse your energy. Clean your home, reorganize, release things in your home that may be keeping you stagnant. Give back. 6 of Pentacles, and you good. These people, they got to go into the graveyard. They got to trespass. Somebody could be getting arrested for trespassing into a graveyard to take dirt to put on you. And that shit is getting smacked up. Yeah, look, Queen of Cups. They were trying to attack you, block your intuition. And you're very creative with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You tap into your creativity heavily. Okay, yeah, it's going back. Wheel of Fortune. Give me one more on the Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody is threatened by your knowledge and wisdom. And this is a man that was trying to compete with you, that hired people to attack you. For others of you, you had family members that wanted to trap you and keep you stuck in abusive relationships. Yeah, look, King of Cups. Look, we got the King to the Queen of Cups, King to the Queen of Pentacles. This King of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed, was trying to bind you. So that way this relationship, you could not see your person. They wanted you to lose your person. 5 of Cups. They wanted you to be juggled and manipulated. And that's not what's happening at all. Your person respects you. King to the Queen of Pentacles. Your person loves you with the King to the Queen of Cups. So this crown chakra magic to keep you upside down and in and out is blocked. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Wow, God be finishing my sentences. God be finishing my sentences. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, and it's going back, and you burden. Look at all this protection. Veil of protection is coming out as soon as you try to attack this person. What's the spirit world with the 6 of Pentacles? So yeah, you got a job to do here. You're not just here just to be here. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You have a sense of foresight. Your ships are coming in. These people were waiting for the 10 of Swords, and you're in the 10 of Pentacles. Now someone's holding a grudge. 4 of Pentacles, because you're in this high vibrational Empress energy. Oh, well, bitch. Argue with your mama, ho. Argue with your mama. What's the 3 of Wands? Aries energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Emperor. So you can have a business in the spirit, like a business, a spiritual business. This is going to be very successful. People want to buy your products. Maybe you sell, spiritual, things, or it doesn't even have to be spiritual. You can just have a business. But the reason why I'm saying spiritual is because I see the spirit world. So you can make soaps, or you can sell oracle decks, or you can make your own tarot decks. You do something spiritual wise, and these are your gifts that are expanding because you have limitless potential. So whatever you're gifted at, you can make multiple streams of income and create multiple things with this gift. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to be opening businesses, franchises, clothing lines, restaurants, things like that. This is something that's going to bring in generational wealth with the 10 of Pentacles. And this is what they didn't want. Yeah, this is what these hoes didn't want. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. They were drinking, laughing, thinking shit is sweet. Oh yeah, we're going to take from divine feminine, divine masculine. And your person came in and was like, nah. This is someone here that could have tried to rob you, and your person came in. Yeah, the Moon card. Your destiny is hidden. They can't even see into this thing. 2 of Swords and the Moon. Yeah, Page of Wands. There could be a child moving closer to you, divine masculine. You could have been praying for this. You may not even know this, but you're going to get a sudden win in a court case. Yes, the Hierophant with the star. Oh my gosh. Whoo. You didn't even know God is finna come through. God is finna come through. Some of y'all are meant to be in the public eye. We have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius. Y'all are gifted as heck since a child. Page of Wands. and your gifts and shifts are coming in. Two of Pentacles, you're staying adaptable to this change. God is entering the chat, okay? What's the Two of Pentacles? So yeah, you are balancing, adapting to being a star. God sees you as a star, period, in the spiritual realm. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you're his spiritual judge. Okay, you call your power back. You're a world leader for some of you. You lead people to the light. He loves the way how you lead people to him in your own authentic way, because alignment is here, 222. And again, 222 is the overall energy. I said you could be seeing 222 and 222 is the whole. That's how you know I'm like way deep into the reading. But with 222 out here, you're in alignment again to receive, and it's coming out in the reading. Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is here twice with the Two of Cups. You're in alignment. They wanted you hidden with the moon, but God's about to brighten your star. Something has been eclipsed out. They can't hide you anymore. You know, they wanted you to be afraid of being a star or something, but you were fated for this with the Wheel of Fortune and the star with the Six of Pentacles. Taurus energy here with the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant, and then we have Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius. Yeah, the Two of Wands. You were chosen. Another two. There's another two. 222 is very significant. You were chosen to be a world leader and to close out a cycle. These people are holding resentment, and they're in the Ten of Swords because all you're doing is winning. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, damn. They were trying to do all this magic on this union. They were working with people, a group of people. They could have even been working with people in the court system, but there's some sort of proof or evidence with the Page of Pentacles. Someone could be going to jail here. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Whoever this Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Your ex, yeah, look, you're expressing yourself creatively. Page of Cups. Some of you could be with child. There's 3 children out here. So there could be children moving closer to you here, Divine Masculine, but there's a shock. This person is so heartbroken because they thought they were going to block you and you're free. This person is having dreams about you winning or something. So you're expressing yourself creatively with the Page of, you could be a performer with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Again, you're a whistleblower or something like that. You're a whistleblower, or you were chosen to be. You were born to be a star. Yeah, the Empress. I'm telling you, some of you could be with child. Your children are gifted. They're starseed babies. Like, whoever tried to manipulate you or lie to you, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, the truth is coming out about this person. And you're going to have the strength to put an ending to a situation. Yeah, it's a death to the devil, bitch. Yeah, the death, the devil with the Eight of Wands. They were sending you some sort of dark spirit. Is blocked, Seven of Wands. So whoever they were working with to cause illusions on this union, King to the Queen of Cups, King to the Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess to the Hierophant, Empress to the Empress, it's on you, ho. You bitches is looking washed out. What's the Queen of Pentacles? You bitches is looking old and raggedy because you do too much fucking magic, bitch. Let's talk about it. Y'all hoes is doing magic. Yeah, look, the world. This shit is over. Your business is popping. Yeah, everybody want to buy from you. Yeah, you're a hot commodity. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles. Your online business is booming, honey. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Stop playing. Stop playing. You have people in your family that didn't believe in your projects. They didn't support it. Now they are. But you're starting your own family right here. You're going to leave something behind that's going to bring generational wealth with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So it's blocked. Whatever they're doing is blocked. You have authority. Yeah, the Judgment. With the Four of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Oof. So whoever was attacking you, this person from your family tree, this could be a Libra with the Three of Swords, Four of Swords. Someone here, they're under judgment. They're under heavy judgment. Because I feel like someone in your family was also getting readings on you behind your back without your knowledge. With the Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, heavy Libra. This person is going to be heartbroken because this person could have been carrying a dark entity from your bloodline that carried this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Someone here cannot astral travel with the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Somebody here could be having heart problems behind this. That's their judgment. because they kept trying to like look into your life and shit like that. Yeah, look, this is what somebody was doing. This is someone in your family. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Someone was trying to siphon you, collective. And now it's like they have to sit with their own energy, and all they're doing is watching you. Yeah, look, the Ace of Swords, true. Someone was trying to do dream magic to destiny swap. That cannot happen. So there could be someone in your family that's a Libra. Someone here is very money hungry. They want to be seen or something like that. Or this could be someone watching you in the public eye. And this person was trying to destiny swap. They're under judgment. They're going to keep being in cycles of heartbreak, cheating, heartbreak, cheating, heartbreak, cheating. Someone's going to keep losing relationships, and they're only going to attract the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Abusive men. Yeah, the Strength reverse. This person is weak. Someone could be sick. This could be a Leo. Yep, as soon as I say that, the Queen of Wands shows up. Somebody was all up in y'all's energy, like crazy. Yeah, look, 9 of Wands reverse. Leo, Sag. This person is fucked up in the game. I told you, anybody coming for this High Priestess, you're going to have to witness their karma. A lot of you guys are not waiting for people's karma, but that's just how it is. They cross the line. Yeah, look, the Temperance. They crossed the line too many times. It's like some of the times you didn't even know with the 2 of Swords, Queen of Cups, that they were doing certain things. They were trying to sacrifice you, yeah, for money. These are people that have been trying to sacrifice you for money. The Hangman with the Death and the Hermit with the 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Crazy. They were doing all this magic to get to destiny swap, to try to steal your calling so they can come up off you. Now they're paranoid. Now they have a chip on their shoulder. Now they're weak. They're sick. Yeah, that's what they did. They met with the angels. They met with the Temperance. Temperance is here blocking whatever this is. Yeah, Hangman. Someone had to stop, completely stop. Something here came to a screeching halt. This could be a Pisces. Yeah, look, 5 of Swords. Someone in your family is very envious of you. Family tree. Okay? And this is where you got to close the door on these people, because they are very nasty. Yeah, look, 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Swords. Somebody was investing and seeing you in the 9 of Swords. This is someone that's very jealous. This could be a Taurus, a Gemini, a Leo. This could be people at work. A Taurus was investing and trying to see you fucked up. They were doing crown chakra magic. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Yeah, but it's blocked. 7 of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh, whatever they were sending you, it's blocked. You were able to reassess and look at something closely with the with this, and they're blocked. Yeah, look, they were sending you death magic to cause an ending in your finances, your life. It's a wrap, bitch. Just period. Whew. Okay, let's do this haters exposed deck. What's this about? So you got some haters in your energy. We finna expose these folk, honey. That's what we finna do. These bitches is weak as fuck. Yeah, these bitches need anger management. And they talk, these bitches that talk behind your back, they need anger management. Because even here, if you see it, these bitches are so mad. They are burnt out. They cannot affect you or anything. All right, let's see. Yeah, unintentionally, it says unintentionally, don't realize they're sending you their evil eye with their words and actions. I feel like they know what they're doing. They're trying to act like they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, promiscuous. So this Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands in the reverse is with the hoe. They're with the hoe and they abuse the hoe. Yeah, anger management. Yeah, look, a situation's about to explode in the reverse. They couldn't cause this to happen to you. The only thing exploding for you is your money. Yeah, their life is destroyed, shattered, broken, completely ruined because they with a hoe. They're with a hoe that ain't about shit. Yeah, impulsive rage, anger, hostility, major blowouts. Yeah, they were sending you chaos magic, and it looks like they're the ones going through this shit. Yeah, they're doing drugs, okay? Someone does drugs and it fucks up with their anger. Someone does so much drugs. Someone could pop pills a lot. Someone's destroying their life because, yeah, they hate nothing about you. They hate nothing about you and watching you level up while they laying next to this hoe is really hurting their ego. Yeah, it says turning others against you. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. They're working with other dark readers. Look, and copycat. So these dark readers that they're working with, they're trying to copy your work to try to slow you down. That's what it's giving. These bitches is trying to copy your work to slow you down. Because if they're doing something and they have more followers or something like that, then they're not going to look at you. They're going to think, they're going to make the people think you're copying them when they're watching you behind fake pages copying your swag. But I feel like with the sun here, people are starting to wake up to who's the fraud. Yeah, look, root work. They're envious of your career and the money you make. So someone here is envious of your career and the money you make. So they got with dark readers to do root work. And they tried to first get the people to copy you so you couldn't make money off of what you were doing, and it would slow you down. Knight of Pentacles. That was the goal. But see, with Venus retrograde, these people are dealing with insecurities and appearance, body image issues. They're scared of their body. They're scared of how they look because the karma is going back with the justice on the dice and the justice coming out first. It's going to start affecting their beauty. They're going to start looking old and ran through. You're going to start to see people's faces like it's starting to sink in because that's what they were doing. Magic. Yep. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior in the reverse. So this could be someone who's very bubbly, very sweet, very nice. But behind the scenes, they're keeping tabs. They're keeping tabs on you to copy your work, but they don't got the facts. They don't got the facts, okay? They don't got the true facts of your energy. That's what it's giving him. Someone's trying to copy you and they don't have the facts on you or anything. This is somebody who don't even know who you are. Yeah, it says possess a talisman to amplify positive vibes. Whoever you are, all you need to do is call your power back. Because I feel like somebody's trying to burn evidence. Yeah, someone's trying to burn the fact that they were attacking you. They're trying to act like they weren't doing anything, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, they don't know you. It says already knowing the T in the reverse. They don't have no T. They don't know nothing about you. So whatever they're doing, they don't got the facts, like I said. Yeah, you love yourself here. And this person is just like, they're with a hoe. They're with a hoe. So you chose self-love and they chose a hoe. Yeah, someone here is very toxic. Someone here that was doing this magic, they're very toxic here, okay? Knight of Swords reverse. Yeah, private relationship. Somebody was trying to cause illusions in your relationship, but your relationship is private. You don't tell people your business. They're mad because you pay them no mind. This karmic ex wanted a private relationship with you. This person is very toxic. And they're mad because you're not paying attention to them. Yeah. Look, causing you to lose out or miss an opportunity. Nah, in fact, you're gaining it all. Yeah, pregnancy test. So this karmic wanted to come in, record you, and get you pregnant. Empress. Yeah. Somebody was coming in to get you pregnant. Somebody was trying to manipulate you, juggle you, keep you at a loss, okay, and leave you pregnant. This is a mess. This person is very abusive, okay? Whoever this Knight of Wands is in the reverse. Now there's some sort of truth coming out about a pregnancy. Somebody that they had a private relationship with behind whoever they were with already. They could have been with a Libra. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoever this karmic is, there's some sort of truth or pregnancy test coming out. They had a private relationship with somebody, an abusive relationship with somebody. And this feminine that they cheated on, or this feminine that they cheated with, this person is pregnant. Anytime people try to gather up and sneak up in your energy, I don't care if this is someone online who don't even fucking know you. Because with T in the reverse, they don't fucking know you. They don't know shit about you. They trying to copy you because you're getting some sort of attention, and they don't even know they fucking with a high priestess. And now look, they're out here putting on a show trying to be fake. Bitch, okay. And there's recordings. Yeah, it says your significant other is sending you negativity. Then it says, look, business rival. Wow. And then we have Cedar and Venus retrograde, dealing with insecurities in body appearance, image, unworthiness, and relationships and sexuality. So whoever's attacking, they don't even know if they gay, they straight. They're dealing with insecurities about their body image. This person could have a little dick. Yeah, we have the person causing you negativity as a fire sign. Yeah, the Leo, Aries, Sag, King of Wands, Knight of Wands reversed. It says science. Take a scientific approach and look at something closely. And that's what you did with the Seven of Pentacles. You have emotional intelligence. They do not. This is crazy, bro. Yeah, look, bank failure. Somebody was doing root work. Money magic. That shit don't work. Now their shit is blocked. They have money to pay these bitches that they were trying to hire to go against you. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to re-enter your life. You've closed the door. Somebody was promiscuous. Yeah, someone is doing black magic or juju on you. Somebody was very promiscuous. They will play victim once they are caught or once they are losing. So all these bitches that this karmic masculine was working with, they're playing victim right now. These bitches have low self-esteem and they're inauthentic. Because why the fuck would you want to copy somebody to be just like them when you're supposed to be yourself? Yeah, we have fulfilling a fantasy. The person causing you negativity is an earth sign, causing you to lose your appetite and insecure. Someone here is very insecure. They really don't know what they like, who they like, and they have a low self-esteem. So these are people that are already suffering in their mind with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This person could have schizophrenia. Yeah, but your spirit team is here blocking this person. This person could be very schizophrenic, okay? And there's a reason to leave this person behind. Let me get you guys one more message and I'm gonna pull from my deck. Ooh. Yeah, prosperity begins, accelerated motion. So something is coming in rather quickly here. Throat chakra reverse. This is about you speaking up. Somebody wanted to silence you. Not happening. We have victory and success, memories of love and emotional withdrawal. You have more spiritual strength than these people attacking you. Somebody was trying to attack your throat chakra. Unspoken words here with argument. Somebody be trying to silence you and manipulate you. This shit is blocked. Okay. Somebody wants you to be quiet. Yeah, this is a warlock. King of Wands reverse. Or Knight of Wands reverse. King of Wands upright. It's a fire sign. Male or female. They just could come off very aggressive. But I feel like this is an ex. Yeah. This is a warlock trying to steal your wealth. And they could have told this group that they were going to give them some of it or something like that. This ain't going to... You can't divide this shit up in this group. Yeah, earth sign. So there's an earth sign that's a warlock that was trying to steal your wealth. You could be an earth sign. New state, new country. Some of you guys are being called to move, relocate. Yeah, leave your hometown. You see what I'm saying? Shit. I be on point. Then we have, you got to know the difference between support and surveillance. So this is someone who acts like they support you or they come on your page as if they're a member or a friend or a subscriber or something, but really they're surveillancing you to go back to their channel. They could be watching you from a fake page. Look, who you are offline matters. Someone is watching you from a fake page and they surround themselves with karmic ass friends who suffer from insecurity and I'm hearing body dysmorphia. Somebody does not like their body, their looks or anything. Someone is very insecure. Spirit is saying there's a black obsidian here to protect yourself, or you need to pray or do some sort of protection work if you don't believe in stones and stuff like that. But someone is going to be running away from their own dark spirits that they conjured up to send to you. Okay, this could be a karmic feminine that's trying to get you to do some sort of sex magic, altering your values, your morals on making life decisions. Somebody wants to block your communication and interrupt your transportation. Yeah, someone's doing sex magic. Look, but sexual protection is here. You cut them off and they're still watching. Remote viewing, looking into your life with their mind. These people are trash. God is saying these people are trash. There's a fake spiritualist out here, trash. There's a scorned love out here, trash. Holy Spirit is saying, you know your self-worth. It's time to stay in a high vibration. Let them stay in their feelings. They could have fucked this dark spiritualist, but these people were hating on your spiritual gifts. It says hating on your spiritual psychic gifts. And then we have toxic. So claiming credit for your success. So you definitely have a group of people that have been working together to try to silence you or to try to block you or copy your work to try to make it seem as if they're the ones who invented something. And Holy Spirit is saying offline, these people are trash. They're doomed. They're sick. They're broke. You have nothing to worry about. If they're not broke, and they claim they got money. First of all, when you gotta brag about how much money you got, you're already giving broke. You're already giving, you ain't got it, shorty. So you're in alignment to receive. You have limitless potential. Your ideas, your creativity is booming. And these people ain't gonna have shit to say, throat chakra reverse, when they see you pop out. So this was your reading collective. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated. Also hit that notification down below so that way you know when my videos post. Also, Goddess Closet Boutique is also coming out with some new collections for the winter up until spring. Also, don't forget to use that Goddess Glow Bar body soap, okay? That is going to help you cleanse. I have different flavors starting at $20. Just go through the website, look and see what Goddess Glow Bar you would like to use. I have sage, I have milk and honey, I have rosemary. So go through the website, look and see what you got. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description box so you guys can take a look.
Pipe down, just pipe down. They don't really want no static, pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. You steady talking mess, but get shook when I'm around, just pipe down, pipe down. They hate to see me shining, but I'm blind and pipe down, just pipe down, pipe down. They woke up the beast, now they screaming pipe down. Demon has been slayed, ho, I am the original. Never had to copy paste, take my time, it's not a race. I am the real grace, y'all bitches a disgrace. Y'all be trying to save face, energy can't be erased. I can sense a snake from a mile away. My third eye don't lie, ain't putting in work but want a piece of the pie. Eye for an eye, y'all hoes drop like flies. Mask peeling off, yeah, you living in a lie. On another frequency, ears ringing frequently. Move with consistency, you hoes can't get next to me. Yeah, see I'm in denial sin. Such a perfect blend, there's no need to pretend. The shit I've been through, most can't comprehend.